nice. शानदार. Yeah, smart.
Censored and toothpaste.
Yes. यार views देखो. Hello viewers, welcome back to Desi Family Reaction.
तो अभी बस कैसे हैं आप?
उम्मीद करते हैं कि आप हारियत से होंगे
और हमारी वीडियो को मजे से देख रहे होंगे। मैं हूं अदनान अलवी,
मैं हूं तौसीफ अलवी,
मैं हूं कबीर अलवी।
तो लाए हैं एक और वीडियो रिएक्शन के लिए आपकी खिदमत में
और मीठी मीठी बातों के साथ में।
Yes.
और आज की बहुत मजे वाली वीडियो, हमारी इंजॉयबल होने वाली ये वीडियो। और आज की जो वीडियो है इसका जकार्ता वीडियो।
Yes, Jakarta is very beautiful.
और वीडियो का जो टाइटल है वो हम आपको बता दें, ट्राइंग जकार्ता पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एज अ फॉरेनर।
Yes. तो वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले हम तीनों की तरफ से इंडोनेशिया पीपल को अस्सलाम वालेकुम
और थैंक यू सो मच। दे सपोर्ट अस वेरी वेल एंड कंटिन्यू सपोर्ट अस, वी विल मेक ऑसम वीडियो फॉर यू।
यस।
और हमारी वीडियो जो है बहुत मजे की होने वाली है, तो इसे बिना स्किप किए देखें आखिर तक। बाद में ना कहना हमने बताया नहीं, इसलिए आपको पहले बता रहे हैं, मजे की वीडियो है। तो करते हैं अपनी वीडियो को स्टार्ट। लेट्स
स्टार्ट द वीडियो।
Welcome to Jakarta. As one of the
Jakarta.
cities
Yeah,
in the world,
Jakarta is very
getting around
beautiful.
Jakarta can be quite confusing.
Wow,
Notorious
wow.
for its traffic,
Nice.
the huge metropolis is home to
Shandar.
over 10 million people and divided into 5 different
Amazing,
districts.
yeah,
So
wonderful.
figuring out where you want to go
Awesome.
can be a struggle, even if you've never been here before.
Nice
You're going to
buildings.
need lots of patience and a
Oh.
good sense of humor, because not everything is going to go your way.
Nice, यार। Wow.
GBK Stadium।
Yes. What a bike.
Come on।
Wonderful, yeah, wonderful, amazing.
Jakarta.
Awesome.
So today I am going to attempt to learn how to use the public transportation
Oh,
system here in
Jakarta Metro.
I've been staying here for an entire week now, and basically I've just been using the taxis here. So I feel like it's going to be a pretty difficult process because there's going to be possibly a language barrier,
Oh.
Yes.
and I literally have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm going to try to visit North Jakarta,
Oh,
Central
Amazing,
Jakarta,
yeah,
and then
wonderful,
South
yeah,
Jakarta,
nice.
using
Come on.
the 3 types of public transportations here. Last night I did some
We'll
research,
visit both
and
North and
it
South.
turns out the easiest way for me to do this
Amazing,
is going
yeah.
to be to get a prepaid top-up.
Wow, yeah.
So I learned that I can get these at Indomart or Alphamart. So that is where I'm heading right now, and hopefully I won't have any trouble getting one.
Oh, Jakarta
Oh.
Road।
So I'm
Road
walking
is
just
very
down the street
clean,
from my
yeah.
apartment complex, and there's 3 malls here just in this
Raining
one
ice cream
area.
there।
And it's actually a much nicer area because at least they have convenience stores here and little cafes and restaurants you can visit. At my place, there's literally no cafes.
Whoa,
In
yaar, views
Jakarta,
dekho.
there's 3 types of
Shandar.
public transportation you can use. The
Yes.
first of which is the Trans-Jakarta buses.
Jakarta
The
bus.
second is the KRL,
Oh,
which is basically
metros.
like the commuter
KRL.
trains. They run all around the city as well as down
It's
south of
now
Jakarta.
the
And the very last
MRT.
is the new MRT line.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
this is
MRT.
Metro
MRT।
system
Yes.
here in Jakarta. So
We already react on
I'm gonna
MRT.
have to
That's why
walk
we know
into
about this।
gated off private apartment building.
Very beautiful, यार, शानदार views दिया गया है। Oh, यार, nice. Oh, store. Yeah, smart.
Censored and toothpaste।
Yes.
Of course, all the instructions are in Bahasa, so I can't read it. I literally just spent 20 minutes trying to get this card here.
Nice, yaar, nice,
Indomart
amazing.
and Alphamart. So let me explain. I went to Indomart because I read online that you can get this card at Indomart. The language barrier was pretty extreme. They couldn't speak English, so I had to use Google Translate. And Indomart said they didn't have the prepaid card, so I went to Alphamart. They had it, but they told me they couldn't top it up. And
Yes.
then I went back to Indomart And in the
Wonderful,
now
yeah.
I can't top it up.
Nice.
So yeah, now I got to figure out how to top up this card with money on it.
Now, before we continue any further, I want to quickly explain
Yes.
the 5
Bar
prepaid
bar
cards you
cycle.
can get to make traveling around Jakarta a lot easier. These 5 prepaid cards
Wow.
can be used at any of the
Nice,
railway
yeah.
stations, and they're going to be your quickest way to use transportation in Jakarta, so you're not wasting any time at the ticketing machines.
So I was literally at this Apple Tower right behind me here for the last 10 minutes trying to figure out the ATMs because the prepaid card is from BNI, which is inside. So my credit card wouldn't work, so I couldn't top it up with my card. You couldn't put cash into it. So the security guard told me that at this bus station there's a kiosk, so
Yes.
maybe I can top it up that way.
Very अच्छी.
Very अच्छी.
Yes.
So good यार. Music.
This nice gentleman that's handling the tickets here helped me out to figure out how to top up my card here. So I'm going to show you guys because it's actually quite difficult for a foreigner that doesn't speak Bahasa. Okay, so first you got to put your card on. You got to hold it down. So, and then you hit top up. Then once, twice again.
ATM machine.
Alright, and then you pick how much
Yes.
money you want to put on. So I'll put 100K on. And I guess cash. Yeah. Oh, and then this one. Yeah.
Wow.
And then it's gonna tell you put the money in. So you put the money in. And then it's gonna print your receipt. Pretty simple.
Easy.
If you speak Bahasa.
खरीदने वाला है. Bill payment.
Yes.
देखा तुमने टिकट लिख लिया से.
हाँ जी.
Jakarta bus. So advanced.
वाह यार, nice. वो views, कमाल यार.
Great हो गया यार.
Amazing यार. वाह यार.
वो दिखाते हैं ना कार्ड, फिर वो इनेबल करता है बंदे को आगे पास करता है.
वाह यार, शानदार.
And
Honda
I'm now
Tua.
back in Chinatown. So if you guys saw in the last video, that's where me and Anastasia went to explore this area. So I'm pretty familiar with it. And
Oh, walking
got
view,
a
fantastic,
bike
yeah.
वाह
ride
यार,
last time.
शानदार, nice.
So this time
Amazing.
I'm
Oh,
actually going to try to
that's it.
attempt
Yes,
to get the
Alvi.
same price without her negotiation skills because I only speak English. So we'll see how this is going to go. I know the price is 20K what we paid last time. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can get that same price now.
हाँ जी. हाँ जी.
Berapa the old town?
Hah?
Old town.
Oh ini
Yeah, berapa?
kota tua ya?
Yeah, berapa?
Kota tua apa itu? Iya kota tua.
Berapa?
Udah biasa.
Hah?
30.
20.
Hah?
23.
Oh, macet no lihat no.
Nah,
ठीक है. इधर.
yeah?
Ya udah naik.
Alright, I think I got it for 20. We'll see.
Oh.
वाह यार, शानदार यार,
ये
nice,
तो
amazing, wonderful. बहुत अच्छी यार वीडियो, कमाल है.
Oh, it's a TT.
Yes.
3-wheel
Yes.
vehicle. Oh.
Alright, so I am back in the old town where I was in last week's video. So let me give you guys my first impressions of riding the Trans-Jakarta buses here. So riding on the Trans-Jakarta bus is actually super
yeah, nice.
and very efficient. Unfortunately, it's just so difficult for
Amazing,
foreigners
yeah,
to
nice.
use the first of which is
Jakarta
exactly why I'm making
buses,
this video
yeah.
for you. Google Maps does an amazing job of telling you which bus stop to go on, which bus stop to get off on, so that you get right here to this exact spot. Trans-Jakarta does have an app. It gives you the entire lines that go through the city, but you have to be able to know which district you're going to and which district you're starting at. Which as a foreigner, I don't know the area that well. So it's really important to just type in Taman on my Google Maps and put in my destination, Chinatown, and Google Maps just does an amazing job of just directing me which stop to get on and get off. Also, it tells you how much it is, so you can expect to know what the final price is going to be. Overall, the buses really nice, really clean. They do announce which
Wow,
stop
yeah.
you're
Wow,
riding
nice.
at
So
and
yeah,
Bahasa
buses
and
they
English,
got
so
some
great
nice,
job,
clean,
Trans-Jakarta.
so awesome.
वाह यार, शानदार
As I
यार.
mentioned in my last video, the area is pretty much closed off unless you're going into the restaurant in there. So really, if you wanted to, you could walk down this center street because there's really no cars. A lot of the streets here and the highways here in Jakarta, they actually have a barrier for regular transport like cars and bikes.
Oh wow,
The
yeah.
buses have their separate lane. Now, of course, obviously, some local
Nice,
zones
yeah,
are
come
abide
on,
by that
amazing.
rule. But yeah, they have a bus lane specifically for buses, which is why sometimes it's much quicker in
Wow,
traffic.
what
Wonderful,
a
yaar, wonderful.
cool wind is blowing.
Yes. Wow, yaar, views देखो कितना अच्छा लिया है, कमाल.
Getting to
Yeah,
Monas,
yeah.
Wow,
I
yeah.
actually have to use Trans Jakarta again, have to use the buses.
Yes.
Because the MRT in Jakarta is actually very new. So it only starts at central Jakarta and it goes all the way down to South Jakarta. There's no other line except for that one. So there's only 4
At the
routes.
center of
And it costs
MRT.
1K for every stop basically you get on.
Wow, yaar, शानदार यार.
Oh.
Wow, yaar,
Oh.
very beautiful yaar.
क्या beautiful है बाहर. Oh.
Yes.
The buses run so quickly and so efficiently. It only took me 10 minutes to get here.
You know it very well.
So I'm now in central Jakarta, right next to the Monas. It's right beside me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go in yet. We'll see how much it costs because it's about to be rush hour. The sun's beginning to set.
Wow, yaar, शानदार
I want to
yaar,
get on the
nice.
MRT line because
Amazing yaar,
I
wonderful.
want to get
We
on
are now
before
going to
literally
MRT,
it gets
I
packed in
think.
there.
Yes.
And I'm making my way down to South Jakarta.
Wow, yaar, शानदार. कमाल का views है यार.
Probably on the complete wrong side to go inside, but yeah, that's the car entrance, I'm assuming.
Buildings, very
Great,
beautiful.
yeah, so good building, yeah, too much height. Statue.
Oh.
I'm arriving at Bundaran High Station, which is the very first stop on the MRT line, and it goes all the way down
Nice
south.
yaar,
so
nice.
hopefully I can figure out how this thing works.
Amazing,
It's
yeah,
not
wonderful.
very different compared to the Trans Jakarta line, and maybe I can just use my prepaid card for it.
MRT
Okay,
में
here
जाने
we go.
वाले हैं.
Yes.
Oh, MRT station.
Yeah, very. देखो यार, सफाई और clean देखो.
Fancy.
Nice.
So beautiful,
Yes.
yeah, MRT. So
Nice yaar, wonderful yaar, amazing.
we are ready react on MRT. That's why we know.
Oh yaar.
पानी तो नहीं आ रहा. Mouth is full of water.
गर्मी है पानी में आ ही जाता है.
Water, mouth watering.
Okay, well that was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. So I only need this, which is nice. I don't need to go to the vending machine. This is really nice, really impressive. A lot of security. So yeah.
Lot of security. Yeah. Good. Wow.
Wonderful yaar,
Yeah.
nice. MRT, very beautiful yaar.
Oh.
MRT yaar, very nice, अच्छी है यार, beautiful.
पता भी नहीं चल रहा है कि बंदे को सफर हो रहा
वो
है.
देखो यार, कितना अच्छा, सफाई देखो कितनी अच्छी है.
ग्रेट हो गया यार.
साथ में खड़ा है साथ में बैठ के अपना सुकून से जा रहा है. कोई पता नहीं है कि मैं घर में बैठा हूँ कि ट्रेन में बैठा
ट्रेन
हूँ.
में बैठा हूँ. हाँ यार, बहुत अच्छी, nice.
Comfortable train,
Finish
yeah.
building
Yes.
this place and open it up to the entire areas of Jakarta. So I've arrived now at Istora Mandiri Station, which is right next to the stadium.
Estero
The
Mandela.
MRT line
Wow,
is
yeah,
so
nice.
clean, so nice. I mean, it's pretty much brand new. It was very impressive, and there's a security guard on the station, on the actual train. So I didn't want to film too
Wow,
much because
yeah.
there's people on board as well, but very
Great.
impressive.
हाँ जी.
You even have an Indomart here.
Wow,
So these are the
yeah.
vending machines if you don't have one of these cards. So you just get a machine, get a ticket in here. The single trip 15,
Nice yaar.
multi-trip 25.
Great हो गया. So
Apparently under 90 centimeters you
beautiful.
can ride free
MRT
Wonderful yaar, wonderful, amazing yaar, nice.
station.
This entire station is just so clean. As I mentioned, that on the train, wow, this thing's really slow. Once they finish building this entire around the entire city, it is going to be so easy to get to where you need to go. It is so quick, so simple, just make sure you guys have one of these.
Yeah,
because
also
you just
it's
tap
so
and you get in,
easy.
and then depending on how far you go on the actual train is how much you get charged. So I believe from the start to this GBK station,
Yes,
it
GBK
cost me
station.
5K overall, which is really cheap.
Station GBK. Wow, yaar. Nice.
This southern part of Jakarta, wow, so clean.
Yeah, beautiful weather. Now,
Wow.
Traffic so far.
now
On the other
yeah,
side,
cloudy
there's a lot of
weather in
traffic.
Jakarta. It's look like
It is
so
so
beautiful
beautiful
and
down here.
fantastic.
Oh, yaar,
yeah,
bro.
great हो
Come
गया.
on, yaar.
Drone view in
Yes.
Jakarta.
I
Building
wish
is
that I
very
would have
beautiful,
stayed
yeah.
maybe in the central area of Jakarta, or maybe even the southern
Nice,
part.
yaar. Nice.
So the gate was open.
Aapko
just
kya
walked
jule
right
jule
in.
hai?
Nobody really stopped me.
We are enjoying
So,
this
really
video.
Yeah.
That's
Central
why
Park.
we
Right behind
doing
me, you have this
this.
huge park area.
This is
and
park.
all these skyscrapers behind me.
Views,
as well.
yaar. Buildings
Ah.
is very beautiful, yaar.
This is
Wow,
part of
very
Jakarta,
nice.
yaar.
Just walking, jogging in this area, doing some exercise.
Walking and
And
jogging.
Yes.
So
Good, yaar.
Taxi.
really, really nice. I like this area.
टैक्सी नहीं है वो।
आगे taxi थी. यार, car.
Beautiful car.
So the
Yeah.
sun's already beginning to set. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do the KRL, which is the commuter train. So that runs all the way
Wow,
down
yeah,
south
Shandar,
to
yeah, nice.
a city called Bogor, I believe is the name of it. And
I
I think I'm
want
gonna
to see
save
a
that
fake
one
man.
for
Yes.
a little later because it's gonna be pretty much dark by the time I actually get on that train.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Jogging.
Stadium.
jogging. Let's go for a jog.
Yes.
Got lots of people working out over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
GBK
wow.
Stadium, yaar.
Nice.
With
yeah.
West Jakarta
GBK
has a
Stadium.
running track.
We are ready
and a
react
park
on
just like
GBK
this,
Stadium.
man.
That's why we know
Alright,
about
well, I made
GBK
it down to
Stadium.
GBK Stadium.
It's
Got my
a,
prepaid card and
largest
got on the
stadium.
train card as well as the MRT line. I didn't get on the KRL, the commuter line, but I think I'm gonna do that next week. I'm gonna try to plan a trip to Bogor. I believe is the name is how you pronounce it. So it's gonna be an interesting experience. If you want to see the KRL line,
Nice, yeah,
go
nice,
from
wonderful.
Jakarta down south. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Let me know if there's anything you guys would have done differently
Subscribe.
from what I did,
Channel.
because again, I am inexperienced in using the public transport here. So if, for those of you that do live here, if there's anything that you guys do different that makes it a lot
Yeah, we
easier,
also
comment down
want
below, let me know so that
visit Jakarta.
so that for the next 2 weeks I'll have a much easier experience here. But overall, I'm very impressed with the public transportation.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Jakarta. It's a lot easier
Nice.
than you may think.
Wonderful, yeah.
At first,
Great,
there's a
oh,
bit of
yeah.
a language barrier, especially if you're a foreigner and you don't speak
Facebook
Bahasa.
कैसे
But
है?
people are more than willing to help you. You just gotta ask. And well, you can't really ask if you don't speak Bahasa, but you kind of just gotta use your hand motions pretty much. So that's exactly what I did, and people are more than willing to help, honestly. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully the foreigners that are watching this video, hopefully that was helpful for you, because it was an interesting experience for me. Very stressful at one moment, but once you get this card and you top it up and you know how to do it, it's very easy. From what I read online though, you only can use this one per person. So if you're traveling with a friend or with your girlfriend or boyfriend, then you're gonna need 2 of these. But I did see somebody
yeah,
use
Shandar,
this
yeah,
card
nice.
for their
Okay,
friend
okay.
as well, so I don't know.
It
It says online you can't do it, but apparently you can. So I hope you guys found this video very helpful or entertaining, one or the other. And if you guys did, make sure you guys like the video, comment down below any questions you have, and please subscribe. It really helps the channel.
Yes,
And
must
I'll see you guys
subscribe.
next week. Peace.
Wow, GBK Stadium.
यार ग्रेट हो गया
कमाल यार, शानदार हो गया।
Fantastic,
Amazing यार।
यार जाते वक्त उसने क्या आपको कैसे लगी जकार्ता जकार्ता यार
Yeah,
बहुत ब्यूटीफुल
nice.
वो लव जकार्ता यार so beautiful जकार्ता
Yes.
city and we enjoy today video is so fantastic and so beautiful और बहुत ही अच्छे उन्होंने व्यूज दिखाए मैंने तो एंजॉय किया मुझे बहुत मजा आया ड्रोन व्यू भी थे बीच में वॉकिंग भी था और जो है उन्होंने जो ड्राइविंग में बैठ के भी व्यू कैप्चर किए हैं कमाल हो गया अभी चलते हैं तौसीफ भाई के पास उनको वीडियो
वाह यार, जकार्ता इज वेरी
Jakarta
ब्यूटीफुल
is
यार।
nice.
बहुत अच्छी वीडियो थी, मैंने बहुत पसंद की है, हम तीनों ने बहुत पसंद की है।
Enjoy
तो
it.
जकार्ता का हर कोई फैन है यार, बहुत अच्छा ये सिटी है।
एवरीवन फैन
Yes.
जकार्ता यार
तो बड़ी ब्यूटीफुल उन्होंने वीडियो बनाई है, बहुत से उन्होंने सीन कैप्चर किए हैं। इसके अलावा वो सीन आपने देखा है स्टेडियम, बहुत अच्छा है यार।
हाँ।
तो इसके अलावा उन्होंने रोड कितने
जीबीके स्टेडियम
और रोड कितना कमाल, क्लीन, नाइस यार, बहुत अच्छी वीडियो थी, कमाल की थी। बहुत से सीन छोटे बड़े उन्होंने दिए हैं, बहुत सी अच्छी बिल्डिंग देखी है हमने, बहुत अच्छी लगी। तो चलते हैं भाई कबीर के पास कि आपको रिएक्शन कैसा लगा।
जी मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा। जैसे कि ट्रेन है, ऐसी ट्रेन है कि आराम से सुकून से अंदर
यार नाइस।
MRT चलता है कि घर में बैठे
MRT कंफर्टेबल ट्रेन यार, सो
बहुत अच्छी है, किसी ने बहुत अच्छा बनाया है।
हाँ जी,
और भी काफी व्यूज अच्छे थे।
हाँ जी, वो देखो ना जब वो चल रहा था साथ में ट्री लगे हुए थे
यार,
बहुत अच्छे यार।
उसके अलावा यार जो उन्होंने ट्रेन के अलावा उन्होंने बताया कि जो रोड्स थे
वो भी बहुत अच्छे थे यार, चीज एक दूसरे से बढ़कर थी।
उसके बाद यार उन्होंने एक स्टोर विजिट किया, उधर से उन्होंने जूस लिए हैं।
हाँ जी,
आवर माउथ इज वाटरिंग बाय वाचिंग दिस जूस। सो ब्यूटीफुल यार, वीडियो हमने एंजॉय की है। तो आपको वीडियो कैसी लगी? होपफुली यू आल्सो एंजॉयड दिस video and hopefully you also like our reaction. If you like this video, if you like our reaction, then like this video. And if you new on this channel, then must subscribe to this channel.
Yes.
और आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए यहाँ पे क्लिक कर सकते हैं। उसके बाद अगर आप देखना चाहते हैं जकार्ता ड्रोन व्यू, उसके लिए आप यहाँ पे क्लिक करें। और अगर आप हमारा गांव our village you want to visit our village, then click here.
Yes.
So wait for next video, we will back soon. तब तक के लिए
अल्लाह हाफिज।